Hey everyone! Welcome back to PiExplained, your go-to channel for all things crypto and blockchain. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about projects in the crypto space, PiNetwork. If you've been following the PiNetwork's journey, you know that it's been a roller coaster ride. And the big question on everyone's mind is, will the mainnet delay affect the $100 price target for PiCoin? Let's break it down. PiNetwork has fallen off a cliff from its November highs as the $100 price target became highly elusive. This decline is mostly because of the ongoing altcoin retreat and the few mainnet launch delays by the developers. Based on their past statements, the PiCoin mainnet launch will likely be delayed again, which may affect its performance. Will PiNetwork delay the mainnet launch again? The PiNetwork price surged to nearly $100 in October as the countdown to the first grace period continued. It then crashed to $47 and bounced back to $91 as this deadline neared. These gains were short-lived as the developers postponed the grace period again to December. The same trend continued, and in December, they extended the verification period again to January 31st of this year. In the statement, they noted that their goal was to launch the mainnet in the first quarter of this year. They argued that more time was needed to ensure that at least 10 million pioneers moved their tokens to the mainnet. However, there is a risk that the mainnet launch may be delayed again, as the developers have done repeatedly in the past few years. In the announcement below, the developers said that the open network will launch as soon as possible in Q1. Including the phrase "can" introduces uncertainty about the launch. PiNetwork announcement. PiNetwork's developers have a lot to do ahead of the mainnet launch. They needs to verify millions of users, who will then migrate their tokens to the mainnet and create partnerships with Tier 1 exchanges. According to the pre-mainnet requirements, the network needs to have at least 100 mainnet-ready apps in its platform before the launch. There are now about 80 of these apps, meaning that they need at least 20 before the mainnet happens. PiNetwork analysis. Path to $100 remains elusive. Crypto analysts have been optimistic that the PiCoin price will get to $100 as the mainnet launch approaches. However, these hopes have not materialized, and the token has continued to consolidate below $50 in the past few weeks. This consolidation has happened slightly below the 50-day moving average and above the ascending trendline that connects the lowest levels since September this year. This trendline has created an important support level as the coin has failed to drop below it. The other risk is that the PiCoin has formed a pattern resembling a head and shoulders pattern, a popular bearish sign. Therefore, another mainnet approval delay would likely lead to a bearish breakdown, possibly to support at $43.10, its lowest shadow on December 20th. PiNetwork price chart. Conversely, odds of approval would likely push the PiNetwork price much higher, initially to $68.80, the right shoulder, then $100. Such a price action would mean that the ongoing consolidation is part of accumulation. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on PiNetwork's future? Do you think the delays will derail its chances of hitting $100, or do you believe in its long-term potential? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more crypto updates. See you in the next video.